the Boss, episode number
80. 80, Doug.
Yeah, buddy.
My name is Patrick. Meaty Thighs. Mabe.
Ooh, you went
Why did I get a little... I went 5.1 on that.
You went a little bit limp on that.
Limp?
Yeah.
This is Mr. Douglas.
Oh, yeah. What's up,
And
guys?
POV is over there.
Yep. Yep.
Can we get up in this?
Yeah, I need a little something.
We, what's the countdown? We need to start a countdown
For Merica Energy?
for the new junks.
July 4th. We can just start a... that was a lot. Good slurp.
I was like sniffing it too. It smells
At
good.
least 4 gulps on the first.
So-
I am getting skinny. I'll tell you.
So we...
Welcome to the club.
Merica Energy. Let's just go right there. Let's go right there.
Go. Say
So
it.
I have been traveling around. Not, there you go. Not traveling around. I have actually. So there was a period for about 2.5 years where I literally didn't drink any other energy drink except for Red, White, and Boom. It was kind of just like a. It was a thing.
It was a
a
big
thing.
dick move.
Yeah. It was a thing. So I said, you know what? We only have a couple months left. We're basically pretty much out of everything we have. And I was like, this is a good time rolling into. We're working on a lot of new flavors to try some of the market. They're not that good. They really aren't.
Yeah.
They really aren't. I would say of the ones that I've tried, I do think some of the Monster Ultras, which really aren't in our specialty, I'm special, specialty space quite as much. But those are pretty good. Some of them are pretty good. But I've tried some
The simple ones.
other major brands, and they just have a lot of like film in them when you drink them.
I call it syrup.
Syrup.
I know they're
it's
not
syrup.
using like
Syrup. Yeah, that's right.
full on corn syrup, but there's
Yeah.
just like a lot of mouth feeling syrup.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong. I like some good old maple syrup.
So I drank a pina colada actually the past 2 days. One from one brand and one from the other brand. Very much.
You just
related.
being cryptic this whole time?
People will probably figure it out. And it was okay, but there was nothing wow about it at all. So I'm really excited for everyone to try our new products, our new flavors.
Okay, well, here, let's start with a question. If you're going to drink anybody else's energy drink at this moment, would you answer that question? Which one would it be?
Probably Monster.
Color. Or I guess. Yeah, that's the thing about Monster. It's like
So there's been a couple
color.
new ones. So like when I stopped drinking, it was like white and red and blue, and I think they just came out with like the black. But
Purple.
now there's like
They had a purple
what was the one that we had?
and an orange.
And
There was a pink with Rosa.
That gold one, Ultra Gold.
yeah, I didn't like that.
Couple months old.
I didn't like that. Yeah. So I'd probably go Monster White.
I'd go Monster White.
Apparently, according to James, that's a $1 billion SKU.
That's crazy. I can believe it. Though.
White Monster.
You see it a lot.
It's a big deal. That
It's
that M on a thing,
On a
which
thing?
apparently is like a conspiracy theory. It's like of the devil.
Yeah.
That Illuminati stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the 5 flavors which we've talked about on here before, but we also are working on 3 other ones at the moment, and I think now we're waiting. So James's feedback is they still need more carbonation because they were in the cans. So our boy is doing them in bottles this time to hold the carbonation to get the right experience, because the carbonation of Merica Energy is a big part of it. I think a lot of people don't get the carbonation right. So we're going to try it with more carbonation, but I think we're there. I think we nailed Alpine Pew Pew.
Whoa.
I just said it.
Bruh. Chill.
So I think that would be flavor 6.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Beep, bop,
So,
beep, bop, bop.
but we also have 2 other ones that are really good.
Yeah, just chill out.
Yeah, I'm not going to say, I'm just chill. But people know, we've talked about Alpine Pew Pew. Like, we weren't going to do Alpine Pew Pew until it was amazing.
We pissed off the flavor house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
These damn people.
yeah.
mouth.
But, so, everything is still, as of now, on track. The sketchy part is cans and sleeves. So, I'm hoping that stuff arrives. Manufacturing is supposed to start on June 8th. And we're going to be launching the 4th of July. So,
Word.
it's out of our hands.
It's in God's hands.
Let's go.
Jesus, take the wheel.
There's a lot of things
Let's
in God's
go and
hands
let's
right now.
God.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we need. So we got that going on. Really excited about that. And then we have a lot going on let's jump into Merica Labs.
Okay.
So we're doing the rebrand. So we'll have 4 flavors of the Patriots Way on the 4th of July, and then 4 flavors on August 1st. We'll have 4 flavors of the new Red, White, and Boom on 4th of July. And then shortly after that, we will relaunch Stars and Pipes. But kind of more interestingly, we decided to do one more final run of A-Bomb.
Pill popping.
And that's why
bomb dropping.
And that's why I have the shirt on. So that was a huge
playing that?
fan favorite. Yep. That should be out probably late June, I'm hoping. Right before the kind of the relaunch. And that will be the final time we run A-Bomb.
It'll be a hard push for that.
Gotta memorialize it.
And I'm really excited about getting these new labels out, the new branding, redoing the Instagram. We got a lot of the marketing stuff that we're working on, classing up a little bit. So it's gonna be a big
Merica year.
Big year for America. Big second half of the year, right?
Yeah,
literally second half. The first half of the year is pretty
3.
much done. Although we did get a restock of the Red, White, and Boom. What we call the Aussie formula, because China needed it. So we got a restock of that, which will be the final run of the quote-unquote Aussie formula. So if you want to pick some of that up, that should be back in stock everywhere. I mean, we don't have that much, but maybe Massive Joe's will get a final order, and yeah.
There's a couple accounts that probably.
And we should probably ask China if they want one more bite at the apple, actually, because that's the last to hold them over for, because they're doing all the marketing and branding. So they're going to be, Merica Labs is going to be at the China Olympia.
You speak Mandarin, so you just get in there.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. You.
Naka.
Naka. I don't know what that means, but they said it a lot.
It's like Naka. There was a professor that was using it as a bridge in between.
And they thought he was saying the N-word.
Yeah. So
it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, in fact, the way they said
that's what they were saying. Well,
the way they said it, I asked Boschwan, I was like, is it what do you spell it for me? What are you saying? And
couldn't even spell it.
No, I think it's Nekka.
If we assume
Nekka, if you're going to pronounce it. But it's really weird. They'll be in the middle of a sentence and then just Nekka.
It's just like a filler word.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's definitely kind of, I don't know. It's a little off-putting. It's really distracting in their language. It's different.
But I wonder if and are distracting.
Well, they are
totally.
If you have somebody's and
That's all you hear.
I just somebody speaking who says a lot, you just want to smack them. Why are you speaking? Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah. Watch your ums.
So, anyways, Merica is basically relaunching. Our pallets went out to Merica Labs to China today, which is really weird because there's so much hostility between the countries right now, right?
Yeah.
So,
but it's not. I mean,
it's all good.
They love it.
They do. They ordered a ton of "Let's Make America Grape Again."
You know what's interesting, and this is a question for anybody.
I think a lot of the Chinese people hate their government.
Well, I was going to ask, are they even aware of hostility that's current? I'm sure they are. But I'm just they live in a communist country, so how much is controlled? What can they access?
Well, they're probably being fed a lot of anti-U.S. propaganda, right? So they probably think.
Biden's weak. I should ask Jason and Aaron.
But that's
live
the truth.
Hong Kong's a little bit different, though. It's a little more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the people that we hung out with were mostly educated in the U.S., and they were pretty much this government is messed up here. So they were very much
I wish I remember the other kid's name.
The Cowboys.
You have to ask Boschwan that kid's name. But we were at the Great Wall of China, and we're in awe. This is freaking cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
And I asked him, I was like, dude, being here, does this make you proud? Because this is some epic stuff. And he was like, eh. He was like, I don't really like my country.
He just shrugged off.
Yeah, he was like, man. Yeah. And the funny thing is, if you think about how many, so they said that they told us how many dead people were in the wall.
Yeah.
Because they were slaves building this wall, and then you'd fall over and die from like exhaustion, and they'd literally just fucking bury you in the wall.
They use you as
like
foundation.
They use you as They
So
just throw you in the
bones
wall.
in there.
Oh, totally. There's like probably tens of thousands of people in the Great Wall of China.
His biggest reason why he didn't like his country was freedom of speech.
Yeah.
That was the number one thing. So
Censorship.
that First Amendment is important, people.
Okay, he said Tristan said nega.
Bro,
Negi. N-E, so he spells it N-E-I-G-E.
I'm flirting a line here.
No, I mean, come on, no. Used when at a loss for words. So do you speak Chinese, Tristan?
He actually.
Yeah, gi. There's kind of like a gi in there, right? Negi. It's weird.
I need that tape where I
definitely. We do need that tape.
I don't even know who has it.
They made Patrick like recite something on the Great Wall of China. He probably said
it was the good.
It was
guy
probably
stuff.
like death to Trump or something. No, actually, we've got a great relationship with our Chinese contract. Like Adam's really cool, who we deal with now.
Yeah, Adam's good.
Boschwan. You know what's funny? Boschwan's
was
like the only Chinese person that the guy we were the closest to, and we never had an American name for him. It's Boschwan.
No, it was Lee.
Oh, but he never used it with us.
Yeah,
his name is Boschwan
Lee, but he went by Lee.
Yeah. So his name would be Lee?
No. Like that was his like. I think when he was in America, he would introduce himself as Lee.
Oh, really? He was always Boschwan to me. Traditional man. This Tristan must be half Chinese or something. Let's see here. Traditional spelling is I don't have a Chinese keyboard. I don't know what that means. When the Merica Energy coming back in stock, we just missed us talking. A big update on that. July 4th, we are relaunching with our new stuff. Here it goes. Nega means you in Korean. Okay. John Benjamin, we're not talking about Korean. We're talking about Chinese, bro. Come on.
John Benjamin's a Korea boo.
I don't know, man.
He might be. Might have some Korean in him.
Like say yummy.
That just means he's obsessed with Koreans.
What's that mean? Korean boo?
Korea boo.
Korea boo?
They're just like obsessed with Koreans.
Are you a Korean boo?
No. Specifically like Korean.
Well, Mulan doesn't know. She doesn't tell anybody where she's from.
We still don't know what nationality she is.
Not Korean though.
Do you know?
Oh yeah, I know.
You better know.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. Subdates. All right. Merica Energy. We did Merica Energy. We did Merica Labs. We got A-Bomb coming back this week. Dude, it crushed.
It's crushing.
Foundation chocolate lava cake. Look how sexy that is. So good. Launching right now. 3-pack. 3 for $99 on the website. I've been using this cherry the last 3 days.
Dude, it's good.
It is.
It's so good. And I've been mixing it with Venice Beach. It's wild.
I did that today, actually.
It's very good.
It's interesting.
And I just love the feeling I get from Harness. It's very
I've been
clean.
doing Harness a lot.
Very clean.
Just
feeling.
one scoop. Yep. I'm not going to lie. I gave to people a long time for doing dry scoops, but I like dry scooping. It's just like so raw.
You do?
And Harness, you can just
like that?
through the teeth and all.
Yeah. What are you mixing with?
My mouth.
Well, I guess.
That's saliva.
What do you mean? It's dry scooping, bro.
Like straight.
Is it suck up all your saliva?
How's it go? All right. So what do you don't use water and wash it down and shake it up, or?
No, I eat that shit.
Does your saliva
You eat
just
that
wash
Yeah. For real?
Yeah.
Like you chew it?
Harness is you're capable of doing that.
So it's not like a spoonful of cinnamon or whatever?
No. I've never tried that.
All right.
But today Dave comes in at like 5, and I'm like ready, like geared up, ready to go. And he's like, "Geez, it's early," and I was like, "Well, I got a lot of work to do, so I decided I'm gonna sip a pre-workout today." So I actually drank a pre-workout and I mixed Venice Beach Daily Pump with it.
And then you dry scooped it. On top.
No, I've been dry scooping.
Just
mostly like limeade. I've been doing that one, and
that's good too.
This a couple times. But I like Harness because it's a smaller scoop.
Yeah.
And it's easy to dry scoop.
Yeah.
And I've been only doing one scoop because I have an energy drink problem right now, and
That's good, dude. It's
okay, dude. I told myself
through June you're good.
Yes.
And then we relaunch, so you have to keep trying all the flavors like all day long.
You're going to be hooked, man.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
We're in this
I think
together.
David, David,
He's worse than-
Arms Race David, dude, he tries every freaking energy drink. There's like C4 crap in there. There's like Alani. There's like, and it's like, I'm like they just launched like new flavors. He already's like tried them, and he tried them all in one day. Like he's drinks like 4 energy drinks a day.
I feel like David's not making any money right now because
He's
buying so much crap. Like,
Oh man,
he bought the Alani new seltzers when we were out just because.
yeah, he's like,
Goes to
try.
Pokemons, get the Pokemons, and when they're
So I like the idea of the Alani new seltzer, but I just don't like seltzers.
you need to find a seltzer that I guess is you like or it's different.
So
Some of them are good.
Can we do literally Merica Energy seltzer? So red, white, and booze, which is Merica Energy with some grain alcohol in
You
it.
can't do that anymore. Ford Loco.
No caffeine. Caffeine free. You still use like.
Can we still use some Alpha GP or some? Loco?
Good thing you're no longer the sales director of Merica Energy. Good thing we have James selling.
Yeah, I got some Choline in here.
If you can't produce that, then why can you still order Red Bull and vodka? That's like the same similar thing.
Well, I think there was some issues with that at one point, but you can't sell it together.
Oh,
But anyways,
Anyways,
like that would have some like whenever we mix this with like Tito's, it's bomb.
what was James saying? It's like it's all about Ace K or something.
I don't know.
Some type of sweetener.
I don't know, but I think we got to look into that.
flavor.
But I just don't know how maybe the alcohol doesn't sit well with the sweetener. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know.
Or was he saying that's what makes it taste good?
That is his wheelhouse. It is not mine.
Okay.
Everything's
Just
beverage.
Stick to your Cholines.
Choline.
All right, Tommy
supplement brand.
Tommy
Choline.
K is being reassigned to Hawaii. Do you guys ship for free on orders over 100? No, we do not. I think for Hawaii we might do 300. I think. You don't quote me on that.
I don't think we do. It's a weight thing now.
Yeah.
Right? What part of Hawaii? I want to know. Hope it's Maui.
Oh, Julian Smith in here. Pat wants you to hit him with an oh yeah. Aaron,
Bro, that was one of my best I've ever done.
oh yeah.
you sound like.
Hit him with a oh no.
Oh no.
Did you hit Julia with a no when you were a child?
I can't remember if I did or not.
You blacked out.
The oh yeah was like you weren't quite sure if you liked it, but then you're like okay. Oh my gosh, Dad. All right, where are we at? We just ran through Arms Race. Anything else? Oh, you got the updates,
Chocolate
bro.
lavas.
I asked Sam to send us that. You got updates.
Oh!
We got so many updates.
Oh, goodness.
We got a lot coming up.
Well, the Big Mama Stack is live on the Core Nutritionals website.
So we're jumping. I was going to stay on Arms Race.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Oh,
So
I don't know.
here's the thing.
don't
For
know.
the last 4 weeks, we're like, yeah, we got a lot of coming. It's going to be great, and we have no idea when it's coming. We got a little more clarity now. So let's break it down.
Clarity, I like what you did there.
Oh, you like
You're
what I
so
did there?
smart.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to say the date and the product, and you just talk about it, Doug. So tell them what it is. So June the 7th, we're going to launch Big Sky.
That's a big deal.
Big freaking Sky.
So finally, you guys saw us talking about this. This is our new flavor family. It'll be in Replenish, Vigor, Harness, Daily Pump. We have the sick tie-dye T-shirts. It's going to be awesome. So
Dude,
that's
there
going to
is a lot in the pipe.
yeah, that's going to be yeah, you like that? So we got that launching on June 7th, and
Yep.
that is also the week of the Stack 3D supplement.
Are you going to jump? Let's just...
No, because there's going to be a deal for
there's-
Arms Race is participating in that as well.
Yeah, got you.
So if you go through the Stack 3D site, you'll be able to get a 10% coupon on all the deals that we're doing for the launch of Big Sky. You'll be able to pick up that T-shirt for free if you buy the family, like all 4 of those products. The flavor is unbelievable. Did we talk about the flavor? I think we did.
Yeah.
So it's let me see if I can get this right. So
It's a lot of fruit.
It's a blue raz. Oh
I know it's got some Sprite in it.
It's got so it's blue raz.
Julian,
it's got
what's in it?
It's got Sprite. Damn, I forget what it is. Do you have the label over there, bro? You got the Big Sky label over there?
No, I don't.
Dude, we worked on it so long, and it was like, strawberry kiwi, blue raz, Sprite, and I feel like there's something else in there. But that's right. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. So June 7th. Then what else we got for arms race?
All right, June 14th or 21st, not confirmed yet. There's a foundation sample box that is releasing.
Yeah, so we have now sample packs, or we will have sample packs of all now 8 flavors of foundation. And we're going to do them in a sample pack box where you can get, it's like that big. You get one of each of those, and they'll be on sale on our website. I think we'll do probably like $19.99 or something like that.
Is the sample box just for the D2C site or GNC? I know GNC is getting samples, but are they getting the box?
No, just D2C for now. For now.
Okay. Still in June. Man, June's a big month. June's going to be nuts. Immunity greens.
Oh,
What flavors did we
what's the
even-
date of that?
June 28th, the following week.
Holy jeez. So immunity greens, man, there's going to need to be some education around that too, because that is a wicked product. There's super juice in there.
Are you sure you're not from like Massachusetts or something? You say wicked a lot.
Wicked juice?
Wicked juice.
Yeah, kind of
Massachusetts?
northeast. Pennsylvania?
Did you say that
Wicked?
in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I don't say like wicked. You know, or how
Wicked.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Yeah, do it.
July 4th, T-shirt launch.
Yeah, that's a cool ARN exclusive 4th of July tee.
July 19th, Replenish Limeade and Pineapple Peach.
Yep. Yep.
Is this July? It says,
So July, we also have the basics launching.
so we are launching that in July.
We will launch that.
Just
in
not a
July.
date.
Yeah, it's just there's so many delays on commodity stuff and labels.
scoot some down.
Yeah, and then we got
Elevation.
Elevation, which is our isolate protein in 4 flavors, launching we'll probably push that back to August, I would think, because we got so much juice coming up.
Sweet.
Is the ARN Lava Cake protein flavor good? Yeah, man, it is amazing. Mr. Sweendog says, "Love me some green stuff." I see what you did there. I don't know. I got you.
Man.
But this black cherry, though, Sweendog, is fire. I've had this the last 3 days. It's so good. Mixed with Venice Beach is amazing, too. What's so funny?
I don't know. My brain goes into like a meatism real quick, and then I realize that I'm like,
You're about to do
I'm
it?
about to say some dumb shit.
What were you going to say?
What makes a cherry black? And like, what's the difference between a black cherry and like a regular cherry?
Well, the question
color?
is,
Sweetness or like,
Color.
I could taste the difference.
are there really black cherries? I guess there are.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like a dark red. It's like a deep red compared to like
Yeah.
that
They're
normal
called black
bright
cherry.
red.
They're a little bit more bitter, I would say, right? They're not quite as sweet, a little bit more
tart.
A little more tart, yeah.
I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. That's arms race.
Plans for the Stack 3D Expo. Yes, so we will be there for ARN, we'll be there for Core
Virtually.
and we'll be there for Merica Labs. So there's deals on all of those. Check out the site, check the page when that launches. So that's June 7th. All right, so that was ARN. We talked about Merica Labs, Merica Energy. How about some Core action?
All right. May 31st.
That's soon.
That is the
That's like
first
2
launch from North Carolina
Yeehaw, boy!
More kakalaka.
is a new flavor in Fury and Pump, which is sangria. Really
Dude,
good.
it's just such a good summer flavor.
So from North Carolina, and then the following week, this date, I guess that date is right. So for the Stack 3D Expo, the Stack 3D Expo is the whole week of June the 7th.
Yep.
So we're launching Blaze.
So Blaze is the return of the capsuled stimulant-based fat burner from Core. It used to be called Core Burn, but we didn't want to confuse people with Core Burn, which is our powdered fat burner. So now we will have our stimulant fat burners will be Core Burn, which is our powdered, Core Blaze, which is our pill. Then we'll have Core Shred, which is our powdered non-stim. Then we'll have Core Sear, which is our capsuled non-stim. You got all that?
We got
so
all that.
you could do
All of it.
the Burn Blaze
Maybe
Sear
not all of it.
Shred hard bolic load stack.
Just wanna throw a load in.
alpha test.
You just turn into a puddle of sweat.
Be sweet. Will A-Bomb be back for Stack 3D Expo? Ooh, that's gonna be tough. No, probably after that.
It's end of June.
Probably
over here.
after that. Know any Canada distributors for which products? You can get arms race through GNC. Let's see here. Let's see.
Amp Nutrition.
Oh yeah,
Has some stuff.
Amp Nutrition. They have actually all the brands.
Yeah. Going back to core. July 4th is the big launch. ABC Bomb Pop with a limited edition
baby.
T-shirt.
Yeah. So good. So good. Our ABC flavors are awesome.
You want me to run through all this? Yeah. No dates yet. It's a list, bro.
All right. No dates yet.
No dates, guys.
I don't think we even. You know what? Just let it flow, man.
All right. Can I say it like an infomercial? Like, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, sure.
No dates yet. Pro PB&J, Pro Coconut Cream Pie, Pro Vanilla Game Time, Pro Greens Vanilla Beans, Zone Berry Licious, Post Cinnamon French Toast, Commodities B Complex, Calcium Magnesium, and Lifeline Products.
That was pretty damn good shit.
I'm a walking freaking infomercial.
Yeah. That was the wrong
We need to
button.
start come up with some good, we need to think these things.
So should we?
Yeah.
I was born for TV, bro.
Should we slow that down a little bit?
Okay, so we have new Pro 2-pound flavors.
Yep.
Peanut butter and jelly and vanilla toffee game time. We've had labels and we've talked about them on the show.
Yeah.
Now the third one that I went through.
And they should be here soon.
Yeah, I think game time before PB&J is what Sam said yesterday.
I feel like I'm growing. This shit feels really snug today. I don't know what's going on.
Shrinking.
I feel like I'm taking some juice from you or something, meat. I feel just thick.
Spit it out, bro.
Well, you said you were feeling skinny, so I said I took some juice from you.
Siphon.
I'm sure Drug Miller will get some comments on that one.
Those black shirts are tighter.
They just feel, I feel a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Maybe it's just the shorts.
There's a wait, if they saw the shorts
Bro.
in the thigh meat is
You wear some tight clothes today.
I am. I feel a little
Toy?
tight.
Okay, so
Tight.
the Pro Coconut Cream Pie is we approved that not too long ago, but we're still, a ways away from probably doing
Dude,
it.
that's really good. I really like some coconut,
Then we've approved a greens and a vanilla bean.
which is just crazy weird. Good,
Vanilla
like it's
green bean.
It's weird.
It's
It's
good.
weird, but like,
It makes sense.
but no one no one really has done chocolate well other than us. And then this is vanilla green.
Our greens
so it's like,
do really well.
yeah, it's weird, but I mean that in like a good way. What is going on over there, bro? You gotta swallow a frog or something.
All right, then Zone Berry Licious. I'm excited for that one.
Yep.
Post Cinnamon French Toast, which should be like,
Well, they were blending that, and then we had to up the juice.
oh yeah, that's right.
Right.
We're doing a commodities and a B complex and a calcium magnesium.
Yeah.
Is that on order?
Oh,
Must
it's
be.
been on order. Yeah, we're working
Where's
on
that
finalizing labels right now.
Uh,
So we're gonna build out the commodities line because those are two that I still take from like Solgar, right? So we got to build out this line so I don't have to take anything from anybody else.
yeah, so you can finally do your updated video.
Yes, exactly.
Let's talk about Lifeline because the labels are looking juicy.
Dude, I loved it. But did you see my last email where I had a suggestion for what to do instead of the little pill icon?
I don't know.
Yeah. So you know what we did for the new arms race pill icon?
Yes.
Something similar to that for the Lifeline. So like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just not. Yeah, we can talk about
Stuff like that. I just kind of wait for you to like send in a text and be like, yes, approved. I
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Dude, it's
we're
like-
getting closer.
It's a lot of.
We have 4 finalized, which it will be gut. No, sorry, not gut. That's the one that's not finalized yet, but we're close to gut. It'll be inflammation, which we got to probably change the name for compliance sake. Inflammation, prostate, liver, heart. But the heart is like an all-encompassing. Because it addresses like just cardiovascular heart health. It addresses like blood pressure, and it addresses cholesterol all in one bang. So it's a juicy product. All these are juicy products.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, that is the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so all of these, my goal is to have all of these for a 30-day supply at $49.99 MAP price. That's kind of what my goal was when doing this, which these are expensive products to make.
Yeah.
So that's actually a hard thing to do. But we're doing it. We're doing it, mate.
Did you drink all your drink already?
No, bro. I'm just got.
You like drinking without a tab?
No, I don't. It just happened.
Cut your
You're
lip,
fiddling?
man.
I think I was got a little fiddling. I
got
think
a
it
little
was
anxious?
yeah.
I don't like. I hate
So
that.
S'mores Gains, NAC didn't get banned by the. It's not banned by the FTC. They're just kind of cracking down.
FDA.
What did I say? FTC?
Yeah,
Well,
which I don't know what that stands for.
There was a mix between FTC and the FDA. Yeah. So I think that's more also for standalone NAC products. I know some people are taking it out, but it's silly.
The FDA is fucking whack.
There you go.
That's all.
There it is.
Just take your drugs.
Any way to get core ISO in Fruity Pebbles flavor? No, not right now, but little hint, elevation is coming. Elevation. Good add on it.
Nice.
All right. Can we get a NC update or something like that?
NC updates. Oh, God.
Well, why don't you give us some updates? You were there filming under construction. So we took all the racks down here. So if you followed my stories, you'll see that it's a mess out there right now.
Yeah.
And the racks were supposed to be installed today.
It's getting less messy.
Oh,
I kind of like it. I was able to pick fast today, and I think it's because you don't have to walk all around the entire aisles.
Yeah.
You can pick, you can jump through, you can jump over pallets and stuff.
Run along the top. Of
it's
boxes.
getting there. I mean, and we're starting to move some non-protein stuff or product stuff over that way,
And wrapping it up. And
starting to sell some. So we're leaving here Monday.
sell some like some furniture is what you're saying.
Yeah.
If anybody wants any office furniture, what is that? If anybody wants any office furniture, come on by. Because we're not taking a shit with us. We're taking some of it, but like really, I'd say 90% of it. We're not. Oh, hey, Steve.
Yeah. Steve. I've told him a million times about this question.
Yeah.
And he asked us if
Come on, Steve.
it's all good. He asked about Core Balls fruity cereal. Is it in?
Bro.
But it's been gone.
Yeah, we threw them all in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Oh, 50 grand of fruity balls in the dumpster.
Oh, no.
Me and Dave were throwing away Stars and Pipes apple that expired yesterday. We're like, $100. $100. It was sad. Cost of doing business.
Any word on the MRP mass gainer? Oh, that's a funny little update. Where are we with supersized? Did we place that PO? We got so much going on.
We approved.
Yeah, all three. And we got we're doing them in a
flavor.
5-pound with the new tubby tubs and the right.
Yeah,
Just
the
hanging
tubby
with
tubs.
All right. Remind me to follow up with Sam on that one. So,
Where are we?
where are we?
We're supposed to talk
MRP
about
mass
North
gainer. Got it. The different. Well, no, we're not working on the MRP mass gainer, but we're working on a mass gainer for arms race.
So Arms Race and Merica Labs are going to have mass gainers.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to do it for core. I just don't think it makes sense.
MRP, I think more focused on MRP.
MRP
More flavors.
crushes. Yeah.
Yeah. It just fits the brand better.
Yes, sir.
Take 3 scoops and eat a banana.
There you go.
Cool.
Eat that banana.
All right, let's talk about North Carolina.
North Carolina. So you want to give us an update of what's going on? Since you were there yesterday with Sam, she was having internet installed, and they were doing a lot of stuff. Dude, the updates look crazy though.
Yeah, they're putting the the walls and at least the framework for the office spaces up, and then they have the wall separating the office space from the warehouse space. Like that's all.
Drywalled and painted like up.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and they were putting the door on the media room yesterday, leading into the.
Did you
get excited?
Did you like that?
Yeah, I was like, dang, this looks pretty good. Honestly, it looks pretty similar to this room.
Yeah.
Conference room is huge. Like now that like the framing is up,
Yeah.
you have like a way better idea of like what the rooms look like.
James said that the office space is turning out to be a lot bigger than he expected.
Yeah, because it was kind of difficult to tell
Right.
before they had like the everything up.
Yeah, office spaces. I'm really excited for the office or the conference room because we're gonna get some like one of those, not like a single conference room table, but one that you can break apart and you could put it into a U, or you could take them out or do whatever.
See this. I've never seen one of those.
Like a puzzle.
Yeah.
We used to have them at
Are they on wheels?
Bates White back in the day. Yeah.
So they're
So
easy.
you can like click them together, or you can break them apart. They can
Right.
be individual desks. I mean, it's probably similar to what we'll do out in the workroom, the work area.
Yeah.
Probably similar style.
There were a lot of people there yesterday, though. Spectrum was there, setting internet up, running that all through the ceiling.
Poured
and
some
outside,
concrete?
and yeah, they poured the foundation for the loading dock.
Yeah.
Yesterday had like 2 cement.
Are they
trucks come
pouring
in.
that for the drive-in dock too? Did you see?
I didn't see if
The
they were
ramp?
doing that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw the main one out there. They were running electricity. There's a dude painting the accent wall. I guess he was giving it another coat.
Sweet. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
that
these-
looks so
lot of
good.
red.
So I've been talking to Grizzly Bear Designs, I think. I think he's from Indiana. So I think he's going to come out and paint a bunch of murals for us. I don't really know what we're going to do yet. Some badass ones in the Crusher Coliseum with like a gladiator theme I think would be dope. In the main warehouse, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but I think he's going to come out and paint some shit.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Now, would you stick
it'd be
to
kind of
like,
cool to do a mural on the outside of it too. Like one of the walls.
the back right wall? Or no, the wall on the left side when you
That you
like,
kind
pull
of
in,
can see from the road.
like the truckers can pull in. Yeah.
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 A giant crush it on that wall would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
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 You want it to be clean though. You don't want to be like graffiti looking from.
No, not like bubbly fucking street shit, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something clean. It's classy.
Yeah. Classy. Classy.
You like that?
Everything
like that.
everything looks good though. Like you can see it all coming together for sure. Some of the dudes are like looking at me kind of weird because I was like filming all of them just working yesterday, so they weren't really used to that. I could tell.
What, being filmed?
Yeah,
Probably. My mom's on here. She wants to know, I still want some cherry Coke Merica Energy, even if expired.
Me too. I drink it a lot.
Do we throw that out?
There's a few cases left. Are you going to the cabin? Are they going to be?
Yeah, Memorial Day, I'm going to take the boys up there. So
Well, they'll be there.
yeah,
Maybe you could take a few.
Yeah.
Tour.
Word. There you go. Done. All right. What else are we talking about? We done? Now we're 40 minutes in.
Are we?
Are we done with the updates?
Oh, I guess so.
We haven't even talked about.
Bushy.
I'm not really sure what should
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
just the questions. We haven't even gotten to the questions yet.
Well, we only got 3. Oh, we need to talk about.
Oh, wait a second. No, I got a bunch of questions.
You got one. I got one. Like one. Usually you have a couple images. I just got one image this time.
image.
So we're just you
Yeah,
know.
but not 3. Yeah, there's some good questions. In there.
Okay, but I think we need to talk about the like. Are we gonna ask the boss? Has been kind of asked, right?
Yeah, I mean we've fielded probably thousands of questions.
Thousands of
Rebranding?
questions.
Yeah,
So I think we need to rebrand the show.
the name.
we could do, when we moved in North Carolina. We should.
We totally should. I was watching Joe Rogan show, and not that we're gonna do this, but Dave Chappelle was smoking cigarettes while he was doing Joe's show,
Yeah,
and then Joe was smoking a cigar. I was like, man, they figured it out. Now they probably.
we talk about this every week.
I know, but they figured out how to smoke inside. But they probably smells like smoke all the time.
Yeah,
The Crush Cast.
Crush Cast? Oh, you're just thinking of new names.
Oh yeah.
well, we would have to break it up. So there's multiple. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we do that because we do communicate a lot of information on this podcast related to all the brands that we're working on. And I know it's funny, like I get, we joke like, who's listening to this? Who's listening to these 2 whack jobs, 3 whack jobs? But like, there's a lot of people that like listen to these on all sorts of things. Like I'm surprised. Like I ran into some, I don't want to say kids, but the people this weekend, at the Manassas event, and they're like, they listen to the show all the time.
Yeah.
And like, so there's a lot of people, I mean, and a lot is, I guess, is relevant, but like people do listen to this for updates.
So maybe then we do updates weekly.
Which we do now.
Which we do, but like we'll do it in I guess we could go live, but we'll do it in like a 30-minute segment that's like filmed, like I guess just like what we're doing now. But it's more like a strict update where we have a little bit of
less bullshit.
less bullshit, a little more of a scripted of
But I
a
like
straightforward
bullshit.
update. Well, still bullshit, but like we won't get sidetracked and start talking about cherry cola for your mom, all that stuff. So then we do another podcast that doesn't have to be weekly, but it's more like focused on certain topics. We get some guests involved, that kind of stuff.
So what are we going to name these?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. It's just
So that wouldn't be
pure-
Ask the Boss.
No,
So,
Ask the
you know
Boss,
what?
might
Maybe-
have to be retired.
Maybe Boss Status. Because
That's such a good podcast. We got to get it out there.
Yeah. Maybe in the new place we'll set up the Zoom and we'll get Kenton on there and we'll do the Boss status. I mean, it's got to happen.
Yeah.
I think that's easy.
We can use that boom.
And then
mic
we
if
do
he
a
talks.
updates.
Maybe
that boomstick.
Maybe
dude.
it's just updates.
That's our updates.
Yeah, but maybe that's the name of the podcast. Updates. Oh, does Massive Joe's do that though? Do they have a updates? No, that's like his Instagram thing. We do updates. Is our
I don't know.
updates will be the half an hour weekly updates on what's going on with the
Doug
brand.
dates.
And
Hey, I got a question for all you guys. If Doug Miller Pro
Oh,
came
here we
out
go.
with a apparel line, would you buy it? It's called DMP. Doug Miller Pro. I like it. DMP.
DNP. Is that a drug?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Get you that
So
dump.
perfect.
DNP.
I think it's. I don't think that's a drug though.
Somebody goes, what the f is updates? What is updates, Eric?
Bro, if you know, you know. It's updates.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's do some questions. You ready?
Doug made up a good
Hey,
group
Doug.
name for you and your workout partners. Oh, this is Joe? Are you telling me you made a good...
Doug, make up a good name. He's
Yeah.
asking you to make up a good name for you.
Oh, we have one. It's probably not politically correct, so we can't say it on this podcast.
Yeah, okay. Moving on.
Yeah, sure.
Are we asking questions now? Are we on to the Ask the Boss segment of the show now?
Yep.
Okay, you ready?
Supdate sounds like a rip of more plates, more dates. Why does he say supdates? No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound anything like that.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Unrelated.
No.
You're
All right, we're moving on.
All right.
Doug, would you ever want to do your Ford Raptor in matte red?
No. Because I would have done it already. I like my shiny red.
I saw
I would do a
black
matte.
delete.
I do like
What
a
do they call
matte.
it? Color match?
Raptor red.
When they get rid of the black fenders and all that stuff, I saw another red one that was
Oh, yeah.
color matched.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Realistically, how often do you think you'll visit Virginia / Northern Virginia once you're settled in North Carolina? I actually thought about this the other day.
Virginia? So Northern Virginia, to be honest, probably not very often. Once or twice a year. Like if there's like a big event or something like that, yeah, once or twice a year. Southern Virginia, where the hub for the nutrition corners is, we are in the very beginning stages of doing some land studies to build the training corner, our supplement distribution spot, kind of like an office and warehouse. So I was talking to Carl today. So the idea now is 10,000 square feet for the training corner, 2,000 square feet for Hampton Nutrition Corner that will have a big conference room area as well. So we can do our managers meetings there, kitchen and stuff like that. Another 2,000 square feet for distribution.
Distribution?
I like to distribute.
Damn.
Distribution. So pallet racks or whatever. And then 3 more 2,000 square foot bays that we would rent out. And Carl really wants to rent them. One out to a chiropractor, one out to a, what was the other one? A Krav Maga, right?
That's great.
And the other one is a CODG. I don't know. Whatever.
Like a garage, I thought he was going to like a garage, like for cars.
Yeah, so I said, cool, whatever. So he wants to have that thing when it opens to have all, fully leased out and CODG. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, bro.
That's
This was
Can
Sam-
Out Team Dream God. Just if you're-
Sam P from the shop asked this question.
Yeah.
And I was driving up from, I guess, Mooresville this on past Sunday.
Me too.
Bro, it took me 7+ hours to get back because of traffic.
Really?
77. It goes to one lane on 77. Have you experienced that?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
So one lane because they're working on one other lane. And then I ran into issues because it was a heavy travel on a Sunday.
Yeah,
But I was driving and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this much.
Are you down with the plane now?
I'm down with the plane. I don't
So
know what the plane.
I've been looking into it a little bit more. So I started. I was in a rabbit hole.
Okay.
You would have think I would have taken. I would have taken like Delta
how you
8
get done.
like Carl and went down a rabbit hole. So I started researching the idea of a plane share.
So what's that?
So it's like you buy like a 16th of a plane.
Okay.
No, hold on. No, this is good. Like
You buy like the
you
nose.
do it with yachts
Do
too.
you get to pick what part? You want the wing or the nose or
the toilet?
Yeah, the jet.
No, you buy a 16th of a plane, and like a 16th of a plane, I think gets you like 50 flight hours. So if you could buy an eighth, that will give you 100 flight hours or something approximately, right? And so you buy that, and then there's then you also pay for like your travel time to like gas, right? And the fee to actually fly it. But the good thing about a plane share is if you buy like Model X of the plane, you won't always be in your plane, but you'll be in you'll have more opportunities to fly because there's more Model X's out there that you would be in that same plane. There's more chances that plane would be available for you to use.
That type of plane.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I don't know what the fees are into it. It's probably, you pretty much probably just have to understand that you're going to just write that off as a business expense, and it's going to be like a nut every year, and but then commit to use it, and just don't think about it. Because if you're thinking about it every time, because every time you fly, you have to pay X amount of gas, right?
It's going to be more like don't think about the expense. When you're flying and you're pulling up and you're there and then you're back, you think about the convenience. Wow.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you would probably end up using it more than I would, like for little trips like, wherever, going to retailers or whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a cool idea because I'd like to have that flexibility.
You just have a pilot on standby?
No, part of this is like you would have a management company that would you buy a 16th of a plane, and then you want to book a flight. You just call the concierge or whatever and say like, hey, I need to go from here to here on this date.
They set it up.
And they arrange everything. And then like everything is like, red carpet.
That's easy.
From start to finish. You literally walk on the plane, and yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, when the country's open, it's cool. And I like the idea of getting into small airports too. Like if it's a smaller plane, you can get into smaller airports. You don't have to fly. Like I think pretty good sized planes fly out of Statesville. Yeah. So like it would be, now Lake Norman is a really small airport. I think you'd have to fly a really small plane out of there, which is 5 minutes from my house. Statesville is 5 minutes. Airport is 5 minutes from the warehouse.
I didn't even know they had an airport.
Who? Statesville? Yeah.
Bro, Statesville is
Statesville
out there.
Regional.
It's somewhere.
I was talking to Sam, I guess this weekend. Like Statesville, it used to be the thing. Like Mooresville was not a thing. Like it was Statesville was the attraction. Like when you're driving, it says X amount of miles. It doesn't say to Mooresville. It says to Statesville. So Statesville is just older, and there's people started. So it's like Old Town, and then there wasn't a lot of money. It seemed to be put back into Statesville, and then that's when a little bit more poverty came in, and then maybe some like more crime and stuff happened in Statesville.
But dude, we are revitalizing Statesville.
Bro, we're the
so Sam is
running for mayor.
I'm definitely running for at least city council. So Sam, why are you laughing? I'm serious. I'm gonna
be a campaign manager.
I'm gonna make Statesville great again.
I'll film your speeches, bro.
To make us swole again. Let's go.
I was talking to Sam. She's like, so she was trying to get her mailbox set up and all this stuff. And so she goes to the post office and she's like, yeah, we have a lot of USPS packages. Like you're going to need to send a truck every day. They looked at her like, a truck? We don't have no trucks. So they're going to have to figure out how to pick up a shit ton of USPS packages in like, there's going to be a line of these little tiny...
Bro, we're creating jobs.
Yeah, right. I need more people.
Oh, man. Hey, we got some interesting stuff going on in here.
Bro, what's going on in there? This guy's talking
Oh, here we go.
No name.
No, hold on. Most of your subs from Merica Labs aren't PC. Beard gears. I don't think he's like worried about that. I just think he was
making a comment.
This is I'm sexy AF and I know it. Doug, in case none of you boys told you today, I think you're gorgeous, and the guy in the blue next to you is so cute. Hey! All right, so best first cycle for a natural athlete plus comprehensive PCT guide. Could you please explain what PCT is, because it's commonly misunderstood, by me especially. That mic is hiding your gorgeous face. Reposition it, please.
Oh. Internet's weird.
Can we talk about how perfect your beard line is? Me like it. It's got to be Joe. It's totally Joe. What was that? Did you hear somebody yelling?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Instead of a plane, what about a helicopter?
People die.
Yeah, I'm just saying seems dangerous. Damn right, David. Now we're talking.
This guy's a
Doug, show us your cute face. He's going on. This mic is covered. You're like, oh.
What?
You're like, oh. Oh my God. I hope my mom's not still on this.
No, she's still watching, bro. She watches every minute.
You know, she'll watch it when it comes on live. Oh my gosh. I love you too, man. Thanks for the support, I guess.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Yes,
Doug
sir.
Miller Pro
Yes.
Clothing with OnlyFans,
Yes, sir. Or
we'd be killing
or
it.
yes.
Or just yes.
Or just yes.
Just
Dead. Oh my gosh. Too funny.
What's going on?
All right. Back to the show.
Oh my gosh.
That commercial break.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, man. All right.
Where are we?
Well, we're on Ask the Boss. We got to the segment of Ask the Boss, but then we sidetracked at the bull.
Established
okay.
USPS doesn't have any trucks.
USPS
and
No
stuff.
no trucks.
Phil.
We're getting an airplane.
We're going to
A fly thingy.
we're revitalizing Statesville.
That's what we're doing.
They're going through a restoration.
Yeah. So when I get down there, I'm already thinking of what we can build on that front lot. We got to build
Got a
something.
lot of options.
Too bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. How do you deal with DOMs, especially from leg day?
Suck it up, buttercup. I mean, I get sore, but I don't get that ridiculous DOMs because I'm training legs twice a week, pretty hard. So like, once you get used to it, that volume, like you just don't get DOMs the same way as when you're a newbie training them once a week. So, but how you deal with them? I mean, I remember walking around like sore for 3 days. Like I couldn't even walk. You just kind of have to deal with it.
You could roll, you can massage therapy. I mean, you try things, but ultimately, just
Rest, good
stay
food,
hydrated.
BCAs, recovery sups. I mean, all that stuff helps.
All right, the Phantom CEO. He wants to know. He's the getting in that crazy circle of
Oh, the circle jerkers of gym equipment?
yeah, gym equipment. There it is.
Got it.
You can only get one machine per body part. Which would you choose and why? That's a lot of body parts. Legs. Quads. It's not a speed round.
Fairly. I got to go AFS leg press.
It's great.
It is such a good
I like
machine.
going super slow on it. Like
Yeah, I mean-
control and slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hamstrings.
Ham tractor.
Back. We're not going to break the back down. It's just back.
Back is tough.
This is a machine, not...
A machine?
Yeah, machine. One machine per body part. It doesn't say, barbell, dumbbell, or exercise.
That one's going to be difficult. I just don't know. But it's a machine. Which we don't have yet is the plate-loaded prime row. That is similar to the non-plate loaded prime row that we have, the selectorized.
Oh.
But it's like your hand,
yeah.
like it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even used it yet for back day, but I'm really liking that Atlantis row over there right now that we have. That's pretty great.
Okay. Chest.
Machine. Only one.
Just one, dude.
I would go. Now this is gonna bore you probably, but I would either go incline hammer strength press or incline Atlantis press.
I like Atlantis.
Yep. Shoulder would be Atlantis lat raise machine, for sure.
Pin select.
Pin select. Yep.
Bicep.
That's a tough one.
You have to play some doo-doo Jeopardy music in here
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
How about the bisolator, which we don't have, which I'd like to get. The flex bisolator.
Bisolator.
Yeah. Like that.
Hold on. What's that?
The one where you lean back, they have it at the shop.
Oh, the bisolator.
Yeah,
And
the
dude, I don't know what's going on there, but it's a bunch of emojis and then. All right, hold on.
Any
Tricep.
eggplants?
Tricep.
Tricep. Either I really like the Carrion out in front tricep machine. I know that's kind of weird, but with the high back support, all those bullshit Life Fitness ones with the low back support, like it doesn't even make sense. How do you go heavy on that without back support?
Can't. All right, what's going on in there? It's creepy.
Bro, you gonna ignore my questions? All the compliments I gave you?
Bro, who is
Bro,
this?
you're kind of creeping me out. Not gonna lie to you.
Somebody, your mom's still there.
My mom goes, I'm still here.
Your mom somebody just made an account just to talk.
It's probably Joe.
You think it's
I
Joe?
think it's Joe. Does the guy in the blue have an OnlyFans? Hell yeah, he's got an OnlyFans. Meanie Thighs 69. Go check him out. Where
did Meanie Thighs go? He went to OnlyFans.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a transformation challenge. He's gonna get real skinny, and then we're gonna feed him up. There's gonna be feeding,
just cheeks and claps.
What?
Clapping cheeks.
I was just thinking of just feed.
I'm thinking meaty thighs and clap. Oh, so that's the fetish.
Yeah, fetish is like we're gonna feed you and get you real fat.
You know, pork you up.
Bro, how funny was that?
What
video?
are we talking about?
How funny
here?
was that video of the fat guy pushing up a fat woman in the wheelchair?
Oh yeah,
He's like, it's like pushing a '97 Ford Explorer up this bitch.
I don't think was that him actually.
I think it was
speaking?
dubbed over.
Yeah.
It was good though.
This guy's actually really creepy.
Is there Joe's right there?
Yeah. It says not me, but it's all truth. The guy knows his stuff. It ain't Joe, boys. Sorry for being creepy. Maybe
Okay, let's finish these questions.
Yeah. Where are we?
Will you guys ever make a vegan meal replacement protein?
Well,
I
that's
think
interesting.
it's a bad idea.
We could just literally swap out the pro for the vegan.
Yeah, that's where you'd start. I wonder how it would go together.
Maybe, and we call it MRP vegan.
Yeah, I think that's you don't do a gainer, but you do a vegan MRP.
CODG, bro.
Just take MRP and brand it. I was thinking about MRP bars today.
CODG.
I want to go back to that. The core MRP bar. I just
Yeah, the problem is
there's a problem.
You know the problem.
Because somebody else did it, and it's called MRE.
Yeah.
No, it's not a problem.
The MRE bar, the MRP bar.
Nobody else exists.
We were first. I get it.
Bubble. I don't care. First, last, whatever.
Call it a
Yeah.
brand.
We doing our own fucking thing, dog.
I hear you.
We got our own
I hear you,
people.
boy. I heard it coming out in there.
I don't care who did it first, it's a different product.
MRP brick.
So
And you do it differently.
So somebody did ask about bars in here. So we are working on an arms race bar, and we are also working on fixing balls with a better manufacturer, but we're not going to re-release that until it's absolutely perfect. And yeah, so the arms race bar, the first couple of rounds were awesome, but it's just taking forever. Like these bar companies just don't work at a super fast pace. Yeah.
We got to redo beef sticks too.
We'll get there. Well, first, we got to focus on Merica Energy.
Oh, I know.
Merica Energy's first, but there is definitely a play for the beef sticks.
There's a play there.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I like the
enjoy it.
idea of a jerky play.
I think
it's easier to do.
If you can launch both SKUs at once,
Yeah.
I think the barrier to entry would be better, and it'd be a better display than just having 3 boxes.
Yeah.
We'll look into it. Thoughts on Norvaline? I see it in a lot of pumps and nootropics lately.
I don't think it's as effective as like we don't use it in our pump products for a reason, because I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say about that, but like we've never put it in our products. Were you looking at your questions?
Yeah, we're done with yours. I got 2.
Sweet, bro. I get way more questions when I do it the day before, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what it is, meat?
What's that?
No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Upset me?
Yeah.
Oh, say it, bro.
It's because probably people, since it no longer says meaty thighs, like sometimes like I'm trying to tag you, I'm like typing meaty thighs, and I'm like, where that dude's not popping up?
It's a transition period, bro. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we're going through a transition.
Well, it takes X amount of times to create a new habit.
So now I type MR for Mister.
Just type in Patrick, and I'm sure it comes up.
Yeah, that's too easy.
John Benjamin asks, L-citrulline powder for a core commodity in the future.
Maybe. Probably not. But
Tastes
guess what? There will be a citrulline in the arms race commodity basics line.
That's the interesting thing is that like
Yeah.
we're doing a bunch of different things and it doesn't have to be under the same brand, one brand.
Yep.
You know,
So we'll get you some citrulline. Johnny, boy.
how many guns do you own? What kind?
How many guns do you own? A lot of guns?
Just 6.
6? Damn, bro. It's expanding.
No, I have 3 pistols. Sam has 2 pistols, and we have 1 AR-15. It's really not much. And
What about a rocket launcher? I think we need one of those.
I don't think it's as easy to just purchase.
It'd be sweet to have.
I went through a little bit of I like subconsciously told myself like you don't buy any more guns right now because you got to run your guns. So like I'm training is the important thing that I'm trying to focus on. But I'm also like it's hard to come by right now. Ammo's expensive, time's precious. Roy, one of my buddies came by though today.
I saw him. He came over and like
He's gained 7 pounds.
Oh
And he's going to the gym 4 times a week. He bought 2 MRPs, and he says like he feels he can just his energy's better. He's just feeling better, and it was awesome to hear because you're kind of like a normal guy that's working another job, doesn't know much about our space, and he's like having positive things because he's taking care of his health. So it was cool.
We got another big hire this week.
That's right.
We hired Tyler, who's
right.
moving. We got another person moving from Nova to NC.
Bro, we got a crew.
We do. We have a really solid crew. So like Tyler and Fitbeard will be running the show in the back end. You know what I'm saying?
We got a guy named Gavin. I don't know if
We
I
do.
don't know if yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you hire somebody? Sam did a
FaceTime. Like
FaceTime.
a FaceTime interview. And
Yeah, he's young.
he's 21.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows about all that we do.
I wonder if he listens to this.
I don't know. That'd be interesting. He's got to Google.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you Google us, you'll find us on YouTube doing this dumb show.
Yeah.
This is not dumb, guys. We love you.
We love you too. Man.
That guy's still going
I'm
off.
sexy AF and I know it. He's losing his mind right now. So I think that's our sign. Are we done?
That's all. No more questions.
We done.
An
Hour
hour
4
and
minutes.
5 minutes.
We kind of BS before we started recording, so we good. Is that it? So the question is, how are we going to do this episode? Did you just roll up your sleeve at me, bro? I thought you just were
scratching.
What are we going to do when like that 1 or 2 weeks when I'm up here and you guys are down there?
What weeks are this?
Excuse me.
So, all right. So we can talk. We'll should talk about it offline, but next week will be as
We'll
it
do
is.
it. Yep.
And then the following week, I'll still be here.
Yep.
So we'll do it here. And then there's 2 weeks, huh?
Zoom it. Let's zoom it. You can zoom it.
Yeah. Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom.
We'll do it from the media room down in the.
So are we going to set up the podcast room with like chairs on the side? Like
Dude, we're lounging.
So
I need to sit.
I don't know what size that table is going to be, but I was in that room and it felt like kind of small, depending on what size the table.
the podcast room is a pretty small room.
I think you have chairs, like lounge.
Dude, we could
chairs,
always-
And then the desk is small. Like me and Doug don't have to be on this table together. We could be chilling, and then you got like a circular table that's smaller, like an end table, and that's where you put the roadie.
So we could flop the media room with the podcast room too.
Yeah.
Like how much room do you need for media? I guess it's all about equipment.
It's just these lights and all the
Oh, you figured out how to take that thing off.
All right. Anyways,
yeah,
that's it. We're getting sidetracked. Till next time, keep crushing it.